Welcome everyone to Vlogmas in July. That's right, a video every day for 31 days, presented by Nomad Internet. As a Christmas fanatic, this is a great way for me to be cheerful and thankful all month long. Opie, you better be a good boy this July. Santa Paws is watching. Tara, no more sneaking into catnip sack. Santa Paws will bring you coal. Thanks for joining me this month, guys, and have a jolly old month of July. Yeah, so, hey everybody, Vlogmas in July continues. This video kicks off exactly where yesterday's video kicked off, except I'm back 50 minutes back to my campsite, and I rolled into my campsite and noticed that several of my things were moved, like my chair and my tripod, and people were setting up camp in my campsite. Why does this keep happening? I'm really bad at confrontation, just so you guys know, but my tripod, that was where they're putting their tent and blocking me in, and then they got a four-wheeler and a cooler. Apparently, they just had to camp right on top of me in my actual campsite here. Then in front of my RV, you got these three boys setting up their tent right in front of my RV also. So when I rolled in, I was a little frustrated at what I saw because they even had a vehicle kind of blocking the entrance into where my RV was at. But I got out of the car and I think my exact words are, wow, you guys just had to just camp right on top of me where I'm camping in my personal site? And they said, oh, it's too full everywhere else. I said, well, it got really full here. You moved my camping chair and my tripod, and you just set up camp in my camp. Oh, well, you know, we're going to be here for the weekend. There's nowhere else to go. Common sense is definitely not common anymore, by the way. The really messed up part about it is I'm so bad at confrontations that I don't even know how to leave if I wanted to. Like, what would I do? How would I say it? Would I just not talk to him, hook up the car, and just pack up? It's okay, Opie. Well, I'm glad that was a fun teaching moment for that family of a-holes. Hey kids, if we get here late and people are already set up, just set up on top of them and make as much noise as possible, be as rude as possible, because that's what camping's all about. I am shocked, guys. I am literally shocked. That was a calculated attempt to remove me so that they could have that whole area. Calculated. It worked. I'm not gonna put myself through it though. I don't like confrontations, but I am not gonna suffer for no reason for 2 more days out here. We're leaving. I know, blah, blah, blah. All you real men out there would have handled that so much better. Whatever, guys. I don't care. There's 10 of them. They were not letting up. They were laughing when I left. They do this as a career. Probably the last time I ever try this place. It's not good when it's free. You get the worst possible people. Man, look at that water. Now, I'd rather go park at the rest area in Elma today. Back on a paved road here, at least, and I've had a lot of time to think and assess the situation. And I know 2 things. I wish that I could work on my confidence, my self-confidence, as well as sticking up for myself. And the other thing I realized is that things would have been much, much different if I weren't out there alone. If my buddy Andrew was there, or if Sean was with me, I wouldn't be in the RV right now. We would be probably enjoying our campsite alone after they left. Is probably how it would have worked instead. I'm pretty sure of that. I just don't do well in those situations, and something I wish that I could work on, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to gain that confidence. I don't know how to be an a-hole when I need to be, you know? So gonna wait till I get service here, and then I'm gonna talk to my buddy Andrew, see if he's home. If he's home in Aberdeen, I may go there and just wash the vehicles, get all the mud and dirt off of them. If he's not, I'll go to Elma Rest area where I know it's gonna be quiet and nice. All right, well, I'm out front my buddy's house here in Aberdeen. We talked about the whole situation, and maybe I learned some stuff. It's just there's nobody to call. There's no camp host. There's no, you know, I knew we had a problem when he said, well, you're just gonna have to deal with it, and then turned his back to me and walked away. I knew that was when this guy was not gonna be moving out of my campsite. He was, so I could have left in the car 50 miles until I can make a phone call to someone who could do anything. But at that point, he knows I'm leaving and going to tell on him. He's just gonna burn my RV to the ground. So either way, I just don't see how I could have handled that situation any better than just leaving. And but I still have a stomach ache. I still don't feel well. And anyways, guys, I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna take the rest of the day off. Hopefully I'll be back with you tomorrow, okay? All right, bye.